My name is Cindy St. Martine, and you're watching my weekly card reading for the week of June 23rd, 2013. So thank you for being with me. I'm glad you're here. As most of you know, we're having a super full moon on the 23rd, and it's the most powerful moon because it's the closest to the earth, so its energies are powerful, and some of us are going to love the energies and absorb them and make them come to us in the most positive way, and the others are almost going to turn into a werewolf. So we maybe want to distance ourselves from those people who are the energies are going to affect negatively until after the full moon, so we don't have to absorb them. So I hope you take time to go out for a walk. Remember to put your crystals out tonight, which is the night before the full moon, either outside or on your windowsill to cleanse them, and then they'll be recharged the night of the full moon. And I'm happy to share with you that it's also my daughter's birthday on the 23rd, and she will be celebrating 31 years. And so what a wonderful birthday, and the super moon, it couldn't get any better. So I'm going to select one card from 3 different decks for our reading. I already called upon the angels and God to assist in this reading and to guide me. And because of law of attraction, you can never pick a wrong card. So I'm going to start with the Spiritual Oracle card. I pulled out a few decks that I haven't used in a while, and I thought maybe they can absorb some of the full moon's energies. Because as the moon starts getting to its full stage, it's getting more powerful, and we can feel the effects of that energy as well. So I'm going to shuffle, and we'll see what our first card for the week is. I hope you had a great week. The weather has been superb. A card fell out, so maybe I'll use this card. The weather has been absolutely superb during the week, and I certainly enjoyed it, and I know most people have. So the card that came up was Holiday. And it reads, "The spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery, take a holiday, and all will fall into place." I know a lot of people say, "Oh, I really could use a vacation, even a weekend away or something like that." And some of us, maybe it's impossible, either financially or time-wise because of work or just so much to do. And if that's the case, maybe you can take some time, just go for a walk, maybe near a lake, or some part of water. If you can take some time and just sit there and be next to the water. Water always means purification and recharging and cleansing. So if you can get to the ocean, maybe even if you get your feet wet, just being near it and hearing it will bring peace. So hopefully you can take away and go and visit the ocean. So I love being near the beach, and I'm not too far from it, but I don't always get a chance to get there as much as I'd like to. And the next set of cards, I'll always pull out the romance cards, and the romance cards, and I'm going to shuffle them. This is, I think, the most favorite deck of most people. When I give readings, personal readings, and most of the time it's through Skype that people get a reading from me, and I'll use several different card decks, and then we'll get to the root of what's going on, and then how to spiritually and divinely enlighten and empower you to take control of your life when you do have a session or a reading with me. So, okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And the card is Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy Now, going along with the ocean, maybe it's time, but the full moon coming, this powerful moon, it will reveal your innermost secrets. And it's time, full moon's always time of cleansing, purification. And the full moon controls the oceans. And since our bodies are like 70% water, we feel the effects of the full moon as well. So this is very interesting that the ocean is offering healing and much needed peace inside of you in the passion. So to allow your heart to sing with joy and passion, there's a time of cleansing. So maybe with this ocean card and the full moon, the power of the tides that the full moon controls with the ocean and the water, it's the same with our bodies, cleansing and moving that along and bringing peace. So the passion, we're going to allow the passion to come out of us. It's the time of bringing out inner secrets inside of us, our passions and cleansing. So really, these two cards are really wonderful together. They're really explaining and following along with this super full moon. And the next set of cards are the healing with the fairy cards. And I thought these would have been really good cards to use today because of the full moon and allowing healing to happen. And those, like, I talk to many healers who don't even know they're healers. And you always have to start, before you can heal others, you have to heal yourself. And sometimes we don't even realize that we need healing. And it could be spiritually, could be physically, could be soulfully. Any of those things that could use a little healing. And it's just like loving ourselves first before you can love someone else. So, okay, I'm going to cut the deck and we'll see what our card is. It's kindness. We all know about being kind. And some people mistake kindness as being weak. And actually it's the opposite. Very wise and strong people can offer kindness at most difficult times in people's lives. Even being kind to yourself and loving yourself. And this comes with the cleansing with the first card, the getting to the ocean and cleansing with the water and our passions. Being kind to yourself, especially this is the time of our innermost secrets being exposed. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. If someone's being affected to the full moon negatively, the kindness and understanding, just walk away. Sometimes that's being very kind and not being drawn into it. You can never go wrong with being kind. Never, ever. It blesses you in great abundance. Kindness is always rewarded. And the more you're kind, the more happiness you'll have. You know, when you do a good deed for someone, how good that makes you feel, knowing that, and they're very appreciative of that. Now, sometimes we do good deeds for people, and they're not appreciative whatsoever. You got to stop doing it for that person, because they don't appreciate the effort, and they never will. So then be kind to yourself. Don't blame yourself for mistakes that you think you've made, okay? And in reality, there are no mistakes. They're lessons to be learned. Wisdom is gained from them. So be kind to yourself if you feel you've said something wrong, or you're beating yourself up over anything. Be kind to yourself and loving. This goes to what I said earlier. Loving yourself first is going to allow others to love you even more. If you're kind to yourself, others will be kind to you. If you love yourself, others are going to love you, because you're putting that information out to the universe. You're saying, This is how I treat myself, is how others are going to treat me as well. So when you're kind and loving and understanding with yourself and forgive yourself, then others will do likewise. Okay, so it's all the information, what you think, say, and do out to the universe comes back to you for that. So this is a time with the full moon, cleansing, being kind, being loving, being patient, understanding. All those things are going to highlight and just like explode with this moon. I really strongly suggest you go take a walk out in the full moon and absorb its wonderful and amazing energies. Okay, so to end our session, I am going to shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. This card flipped over, and I'm going to use this one, and you'll never believe what it says. Be gentle with yourself. It reads, Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. Well, if this is not a confirmation from Archangel Michael of what we were just talking about, I don't know what is. So we have the ocean, the cleansing time for this. And you don't necessarily have to be at the ocean, but be out with the full moon, because our bodies are 70% water. We are affected by the energies of the moon, and it's the time of this powerful supermoon is time of cleansing, revealing our secrets, our innermost secrets and passions that come from us, and being kind and treating ourselves wonderfully, especially under this full moon, is going to be highlighted and just charged and magnified in so many ways. So I thank you for being with me. I'm glad you come. Your comments and support is always welcome. I invite you to visit my website at cindyshealing.com. Like me on Facebook. Take my survey. I have an Ask Miss Cindy page, and you can ask me or ask Cindy's page. Not Miss Cindy. I used to be Miss Cindy, though. For those who don't know, I'm a retired dance teacher. I taught dance for over 35 years. So I guess that's in the back of my mind. And of course, my students called me Miss Cindy. So anyway, lots of blessings for this full moon. May you have lots of love and passion and excitement and happiness to come with you, and celebrate in the most wonderful and glorious way. And know that you are powerful when you're in the knowing. When you got God, His angels, and the Ascendant Masters by your side or behind you, nothing can stop you. So until next week, I'm going to say bye-bye. Send you lots of love. Bye.